guys, Mustache here with another Galaxy's Edge video. This time we're looking at the accessories that you can buy to go with your lightsaber, as well as a few things that your lightsaber could be unlocked with as well. So first off, we're going to take a look at the saber holder, or the hilt holder. This is $24.99. This is able to be used, you can use your annual pass holder or your credit reduction card on this item. And this is a metal piece here, and then you have a mix of plastic for this piece that slides out that reveals more holders for your hilt. As well as we'll look at a different view and we'll go into how that looks right now. So here we are with that closer look at the base here. Like I said, this section here is going to be a plastic. Actually, the tip of this is also plastic, but you can't really tell when it's mixed in with the metal piece. So like, this is plastic, this is metal, and you can't really tell. Looking at the bottom here, like I said, we got that $24.99, able to use your credit reduction here. And then right here it says Galaxy's Edge. Right here where it says Saber Hilt Stand, that is actually a sticker. So you can take all of this off, as well as we got the ages 6+ here. You could actually probably beat somebody's head in with this. So make sure you don't give it to a child. And then right here it says slide out door to access blade holders. So like I said, you just slide that out and you have a few here. I've actually misplaced one, but you can actually do it with just two. So when you put that here, hopefully that's in focus for you guys. Let me double check here. So you can actually put these on here. These are all friction fit pieces. So that one's on. Let me put this one on. Boom, there you go. And then here's my saber. And if you have either held one of these or watched a video about them, you know they're pretty heavy. So I was kind of worried that it might not hold. But as you put them on there, let me make sure that's up a little bit, it holds very well. And it's a very nice look for the saber. Let me try to back up here. And there you go. You know, you get that full saber view in there. You have your actual, you know, saber piece off, which is fine. But like I said, it looks very good. If you wanted to have, you know, the emitter up, you can do that. You know, if you wanted to have it the other way, to where the actual, like, saber portion was pointing down, you can do that. It's very nice. So I definitely suggest it for anybody who has gotten the Savi saber and wants to display it. I was thinking about displaying it on the wall, but I actually like this option better just because then I don't have to worry about that saber piece being out. Next up, we have the lightsaber belt clip here. This is $17.99. Again, another item that can be used with your credit reduction card or AP card. So coming out of the box here, I kind of took, there's another plastic piece that goes inside that just holds this, and then you can use this nice looking box for, you know, any extras that you may have, like a pin, or, you know, any extra receipts or instructions for maybe a droid. You can put that in that box as well. So next up, we have that belt clip. We have two styles that you can go with here. So my saber does not actually have the piece that goes onto here. You have this one here, but this one can actually come off. So that's something you don't want to do, as well as this one does not go on there. So we will use the other piece here. So this drops down there, and you have a D-ring style right here, and that just clips in like so. Holds that on the side. I'll go ahead and put this onto my belt. Hopefully you guys can see that in the camera. So it just slides down like so. And then you're going to want to have a belt on because the saber hilt is pretty heavy, but it's pretty nice. Sits on there pretty good. And then there's a button here, and that'll come off just like so. And that pushes the side. Again, we'll get another view of that for you guys. And then with and here we have that belt clip that I was talking about. So you just squeeze this if you're going with the side load style. Like I know the Elemental Nature has the Rancor tooth, and that actually has a piece that would slide through here. Each style has a version that would slide through here. Like I said, I chose the D-ring because I know Luke's saber is very close to that, and I wanted that style. So for that, we have this piece here. So we take our D-ring here, and we just slide that on there, like so. And then we push that piece to bring it out, and we're good to go. You do kind of have to press a little hard, but it's not bad. As well as one other thing you can do too is, I know if you do buy this, you're not gonna want this piece on like pointing down because it might catch on stuff. So you're actually able to just slide that to the side like so if you're using the button style. And when you do that, you're actually not able to push this button down at all. It's just stationary. So that's, you know, it's nice. And then we're back to that D-ring style. So here we have a look at the box here. I'm already zoomed in. Hopefully you guys can read that. But it says, a close quarters weapon most commonly associated with the Sith and Jedi. The lightsaber is an elegant energy sword. It is one of the most rare and mysterious weapons in the galaxy. The clip is used to carry a lightsaber hilt around the galaxy when not in use. We have the Galaxy's Edge there, and it does say $17.99, as well as this is, like I said before, able to be used with a Republic credit discount, so that's a very nice touch. And then the side of the box here is very cool. You got that kind of, you know, container style, but it is all tin. There's that front window. It does say lightsaber clip here, and then you have the Doc Ondar logo and the 6 Plus. I wish the 6 Plus was a sticker, because then you could just take that off, because this belt clip piece here is also a sticker, or is a sticker, so, you know, we just have to stay with that 6, unless you're planning to paint this or anything like that. Saber, you're going to want to make sure that you have some holocrons, or some kyber crystals. So I bought an extra red, because I wanted to see who I would get, and then I got a green and a blue. I know currently of this video they're sold out of the white and the yellow. I'm not sure. I don't think they're sold out of the purple, because I know the purple is also a choice that you can get at the Savi's Saber Experience or Savi's Workshop. So I'll go ahead and dim the lights here, and we'll go ahead and look at the colors. So now that we're dimmed here, hopefully you guys can still see me. I have that red kyber crystal in there as still, and so I'm taking that out. You can hear my heavy saber. We'll take the green one here. We'll pop the red one out. And then, like I've said before in the saber video, you kind of just have to push up. And actually, you know, I'm going to take another piece out of here, because I wanted to show you guys something. So, I'm going to put my red back in here real quick. So as you can see, you have the red, and this flashes up top. I thought these were warning lights saying not to activate, but that actually changes with the crystal that you put in it. So next up, we're going to jump to green, and as you saw, it already started to flash green. There's the green crystal there. So let's go ahead and I wonder if I can do this without putting that top piece on. So we're going to put that activation here. That's upside down. So here, I wonder how far I can push it. So we have the green in there, as you can see. I have my saber piece here. So let's make sure we get those in the right orientation. And boom, there's the green. So that looks awesome. Go ahead and turn that one off. Take that out. We got those green colors on the side. You can see how bright the green crystal is showing there. And then we will take this one out and put the blue in. As you see, now we get the blue colors on the side. We get that blue crystal shining. We'll go ahead and put our activation plate back on. Screw that in a little bit here. And then we'll go ahead and put that back in there. So now we have blue. And there you go. I love the ability to take out the crystals and put a completely different color in there. I think it's such an awesome thing. And then, again, let's go back to my stock saber with the red crystal. And as you can see, we're back to that red. Activation plate's back in. And then closing that up because this will be how it stays. And boom, back to red. I think that's so great. It's such an awesome thing. So let's go ahead and turn this off. I'll put my saber back together, and then I'll be back with another item. So last but not least on our little item roundup here, we have the Sith holocron. I picked up the Sith holocron just because I chose the red crystal. I'm very much a Sith fan or dark side fan, so why not go with the Sith holocron? You do have, on this side, there are some cutouts here. Again, we'll go ahead and I'll be showing you a closer look here. We have some cutouts, and once you kind of stick your finger in there, there's 3 spots. You want to get 2 of those 3 spots to open that up, and you can put any crystal in here. So we'll go ahead and put my extra red crystal in here. And there you go. So with those, the designs on each side are the same, but I'll show you something. So when you twist it, that's the activation. But you see 2 dark spots on the side. Those are where you're going to want to put your fingers.
I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger.
So now we try the green.
If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed.
Go ahead and take that out. We put in a blue crystal, and it will change the color, much like the sabers. Activation again, we get a blue light now. Same spots with our fingers.
Good. Your heat has made you powerful. Now, fulfill your destiny.
I'm not sure if all of the crystals that aren't red are going to be an excerpt from Darth Sidious. Another thing too is you can't activate it without a crystal, and it's just that base red.
We are Sith.
So you just get, you know, a Sith message. So upon getting some closer shots, one thing I forgot to mention was actually who was in mine. If you've seen my saber video, you know who's in my stone, or in my crystal. So we'll go ahead and close that up. Another thing I forgot to mention too is you don't want to twist these ends. You want to twist that top here, because that's going to give you that click in the activation. And as I said, those 2 spots here, you can actually see how dark they are.
You must strengthen your connection with the Force, my apprentice. Feel its power within you. Concentrate. You must connect with your hatred. Focus on your power building. Do not think of anyone or anything else.
So if you don't know who that is Count Dooku. So Count Dooku was in my crystal. So like I said, if you're getting a lightsaber and you're planning on getting the a holocron, I would suggest getting a holocron that goes with your crystal. So if you are, you know, getting a red crystal, make sure you get a Sith holocron, because that's how you'll find out who's inside. And then if you get a blue, a green, probably a purple, a yellow, and a white, then you're going to want the Jedi holocron, because then you will get to find out who's in those crystals. And the cool thing about this is you can actually see it on this side, which is to the opposite of the side that you load in your holocron or your kyber crystal. You actually have a USB charger here, and that's actually going to be how you charge it. So unless you're going to be, you know, killing the battery on this thing, which I highly doubt you will be, you can go ahead and charge it up on your computer or through a wall charger, probably like through an Apple charger or a Android charger, and you're good to go back with your holocron. So that has been all the accessories here. I do have a few more that I want to save for another video, but hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and a comment with what you might want to grab from Galaxy's Edge. I know there are a few things sold out, like I said, the red, or the yellow and white kyber crystals. I know I want to buy another saber sheath, and that's, as of right now, that is sold out. I will be going back to trying to go back to Galaxy's Edge out of the reservation period, so hopefully I can get into there and maybe grab a couple more things for some videos. So, subscribe if you want some more. Moosesh again. Peace.